All eyes on Neymar. A hat-trick in his last game. Will he prosper once more? We'll have the action on EA TV. And the match is underway. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. And leading the attack today is Memphis. Eden Hazard. Well, taken away. He won the ball. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Oh, he fancies his chances. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Eden Hazard. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, it's fair to say nobody does it quite like Paris Saint-Germain when it comes to scoring goals. Best attack in the league, Stuart.
Well, the movement of the front players is key. They're always threatening the space behind the opposition, and when the ball does go wide, they work so hard to find that bit of room away from their markers. They've been brilliant, and these fans have been treated to some great football.
Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Yeah, Monaco were awarded the penalty. Goalkeeper went the right way.
Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Let's see about the delivery. Well, not the best clearance. Might take the lead. And danger still. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Hakimi. Veering in field here. Must score. Well, body in the way. Body in the way again. Sissoko. Well, that's a super ball over the top. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! Well, they get the ball moving again. What effect will that goal have on PSG? We're going to find out here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And slipped through beautifully. Andy Delors. And still looking for space. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
And now the delivery. Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Eden Hazard. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. The cross is on. Can he convert? And now it is there for him. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
And so the half-time. Into the second half, here at the Parc des Princes. Dybala. Griezmann. Memphis Depay. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Well, she wanted to let the play flow, but in the end decided that that wasn't possible. Calero. Now with Delors. Determined defending. And he's clear as lines.
Well, those stats tell us that PSG haven't dominated the ball, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
More defending for them to do here, though. 30 minutes to go then. It's an excellent-looking attack, courtesy of Griezmann here. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. He has time to play it over. Over the touchline for a throw-in. But a change to the scoreline I'm hearing in the Rennes game. And Alex Scott has the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. They're now behind by 1 with 68 minutes played.
Oh, jumping in. They're in a great position here. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say... They don't deserve it. They're looking dangerous here. But stat defending when it mattered. Well, the referee tried to play advantage there, but it wasn't forthcoming. Well, the free kick lacking just a little bit of guile. A league that's always technically very sound.
Hang on, Derek, what a chance this is.
In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. So back with the action, and PSG handing out a very harsh lesson here. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Substitution it is for PSG. 10 minutes to go. Now, options are plenty. Sissoko. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. And news of a goal in the Clermont Foot game. That means we send it over to Alex.
It's a goal for Marseille. The shot was ferocious and it went...
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. And the keeper had the measure of it. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And short it is. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
And he did well to cut it out. Might be a chance here. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And on the menu today is live action from Liga, and a chance for Eden Hazard, and denied by the keeper. Impressive. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Marquinhos plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. And leading the attack today is Memphis. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Plenty of pluses for Paris Saint-Germain last time out against Nantes. What do you expect to see this time, Stuart?
Well, they were so clinical in front of goal, weren't they?
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. And keeping it out. And he read it well. Griezmann. Griezmann moving infield. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Rade Krunic. So let's have a look at the table, and the chance is there for the visitors to go top if they can win.
Well, at this stage of the season, Derek, the table starts to reflect the true quality of the teams.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity! And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. 1-0 then. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Hakimi. Who can he pick out? Inspiration required by PSG. Perhaps we'll see it from this corner. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Elliott. Pablo Rosario has it. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Now Griezmann might profit. Takes the shot. Oh, good save. Fired in by Neymar. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Hakimi. On to Depay. Oh, and the decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead here. So to make it 2-1. In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Well, he really wants his brace.
Well, he looks so bright today. His movement has been excellent.
The delivery from Neymar. And the problem not completely solved. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
And now here's Eden Hazard. Griezmann! And the keeper diving to thwart him. And short it is. Making sure it didn't get past him. That is that. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Pressing high to win the ball. Antoine Griezmann did plenty of talking on the pitch in the first half, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he's been a constant threat. He's shown lots of energy, great skill at times, a good understanding of how to find space, and he's scored a well-taken goal. He just needs to be more clinical in the second half.
And support available. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And a no-nonsense clearance. Krunic. It did look on for them, but not to be. Hazard. And making the run to the inside. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Dybala. Careless in possession. It has to be! Oh, that's a fine save. And they're making a change. He's driven in the corner. And a struggle to get it away properly. And a time for calm on the ball. That's very effective. Good high pressing. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Just needs to stay calm. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Under real pressure here. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And since they have a chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, you have to conclude, Stuart, an opportunity wasted.
Yeah, and the other players are furious with him, and rightly so. That's such a poor free kick.
Nuno Mendes. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Coutinho. Determined defending. And the counter looks on here. Options available.
Well, these fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser, though?
Oh, great vision. Now, will they do it from here? Well, it's the late show. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated. It comes down to this. 3 points will... Hello, everyone. Great to have the pleasure of your company. Sadly, it's rather a damp day here in the French capital at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And what's there for PSG to reach out and grab is a place in the knockout stages of the... Can he make it count? Neymar! Still alive. Griezmann. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Marquinhos plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. And in attack for this match, it's Memphis Depay. Oh, big chance. Nicely timed tackle. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Well, a little lucky to get away without a card. Might be his last warning, though. Body on the line. And this is how the starting 11 looks for Benfica. João Mario starts with David Neres out wide. And the tactical configuration has two players.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
And striking the post. And over comes the corner. Well, the danger is still there. Well, now here's Eden Hazard. Superbly read and executed. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. Trying to pick out a teammate. It might still be problematic. End of that for now. Griezmann, they could nudge in front. And it could be an opportunity for PSG to take the lead from a corner. Fired in by Neymar. Well, not cleared away completely. Tremendous block. Still possibilities.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Good looking move this. Coutinho. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? They need to get bodies back. Extremely sloppy in possession. And slipped through beautifully. Nicely blocked, but he's got to get rid of it. They couldn't maintain possession. Coutinho. Can he take the chance? What a block! Trying to deliver it accurately. Not away completely. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. And they have possession again. And support available. Well, the supporters think it's on. Griezmann! A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the finish is clinical. It just makes it look so easy, doesn't it?
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Coutinho. Opportunity here. Blocking it. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, he may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
A league that always seems to produce fine young players. Ligue 1, an action coming up on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they'll be taking on Stade 3. Griezmann prepared to fire. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Straight offside, but only just. And they will make the change now. Coutinho has options. Oh, great vision. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. Depay. Griezmann. Chance here. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, just watch this again. Griezmann's pass is inch perfect, and this is Dybala at his best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. It's a really good goal.
Well, back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There was hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. And he's made headway. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. Well, there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And a good-looking ball. Now the attack fizzled out. Hazard. Can they convert? He's blocked it. Now there to intercept. Can they take advantage? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, as the replay shows, it all started with that perfectly weighted ball over the top of the back line. And then just look at this finish, Derek. He does so well to read the bounce. Often you can send these into row Z, but he makes the perfect contact. Stunning goal, really.
And so that is going to be that. The final whistle here, and they're in a pretty comfortable position because not only have they booked a place in the knockout stages, it's still very much